So, we now present a book of the words of the evening to the Mayor of Warrington. Yeah, I won't do it. Please stay. It's your turn. I would now invite the Mayor of Warrington to close the event with a few words. Thank you.
Thank you, Michelle. Good evening, everybody. As you can hear my voice, I'm under the weather, and same as the mayoress is, and my two children as well. So she's looking after them, so she sent her apology, and especially to you, Michelle, because she has met Michelle on a number of occasions over the last few months. So personal apology from her behalf, and I will make sure that the flowers goes to her, and and obviously we'll send you a letter of thanks. So thank you very much. It's been, to be honest, this evening very moving, very touchy. Lots of poems, and obviously we are here to remember those who have actually passed away, been killed, they have taken their own lives. Very unfortunate. We are living in a society in 21st century, in a very open world, and we have to come to this kind of event and remember people are just being murdered. What for what? Because they are different. I mean, I am different. You can say, I am different than you. So does that mean you're going to kill me? So, I am. If I say you are different than me, I mean, we shouldn't be living in that kind of society. The world has totally changed. It's so much media is open at the moment. There is so much information going around. It's unbelievable. I mean, tonight I've written my speech. I was going to do the reading and everything, but to be honest, no use, because what I've seen tonight, it's absolutely changed my perspective, what I was thinking. I mean, the awareness, the education you've just given to me personally. I wasn't aware about a number of things. 295 people killed. It's not the world we all want to live in. So I just want to express what I felt tonight, and I've just made some notes, and that's what I will do, seriously. And it's, I think, acceptance is one of the key. I mean, one of my passion and as a mayor and as a human being is that, we should all accept each other as we are. Not about your faith, your sex, or what you feel about, as long as you're not harmful to anybody. That's fine, isn't it? What we've seen, we met, how many times, Michelle? We met a number of times, and, we just built a good relationship. Whenever I see Michelle, it just makes me feel happy. I don't know why, because that's the kind of person she is. I don't look at, what your sexual orientation is, or what your beliefs are, whether you're Muslim, whether you're Sikh, whether you're Christian. No, you're a great human being. And that's what I need to think about. And that's it. If we all do that, I think the world will be in a very, very different position, and very safe, what we are at the moment. So I think the main thing is acceptance. First of all, we need to accept each other as we are. And this is what wherever I go, that's what I say to people. I try to emphasize on this. The acceptance is the key. The other thing, I mean, how sad it is that people are giving their lives away. Just think about it. How difficult it is. I'm here now. I'm doing, I've got family, I've got children, I've got friends, and all that kind of stuff. Just can't even think of killing myself. How desperate these people would have been thinking, or put them into that kind of scenario, that they have to give their life away. It's unacceptable. And this is something we all need to fight together. Nobody else can do it. It's all us. We need to work together to actually educate people and create the awareness It's no good. I mean, obviously there are more people are here to remember from the trans community, but I would like to see more people supporting here, more councillors, more community leaders, more MPs, more, leader of the council. They should be here, because those are the people who are making difference in our lives, in our communities. If they don't support the community, you are part of the community. We should be supporting you as we are supporting to Christian community, as we are supporting to all faiths communities. That's what we should be doing as a community leaders. And I'm really, really not happy to see there's nobody else here. Who do we educate? The people who are already educated about this, about trans community. Is that right? I don't think so. We need to educate the people actually who are making your lives miserable and making you guys think about taking your lives away. Those are the people who need to be educated. Not you again and again, because you are already, you know what you're doing. And you're going through and suffering from these things. So, personally, this actually evening changed quite a lot from my own person. I mean, as a human being, as a normal person, I'm that kind of anyway, because I respect everyone as they are, and that's what I do. But about, in particular, the trans community and what you are going through, I've been more educated now. And I can, I think, go out and speak about this and then raise awareness. I've got a little bit of information, and that's enough. And I can actually talk about that. We need to fight hate crime, regardless whether the hate crime is about trans community, or whether it's about Muslim community, whether it's about Jewish, whether it's about Christians. It's not acceptable. And we can't change the world, right? Obviously, there is so many things happening all over the world, and we can't. Let's be realistic and let's be honest with ourselves. We can't. But what we can do is to change or even make a little difference in our own communities we live in Warrington. This is our town. And at least if we can make a difference in one person's life, I think we've just win the whole of humanity. And that's what we can do. And together, I'm really committed, and I'm working on it quite a lot, and I've got quite a few events planned about humanity, about bringing communities together. And one of the things I was speaking to Adrian, that yes, we all talk about bringing communities together, but I've not seen anybody talking about bring faiths together as well. Because whenever we see religion, don't talk about religion. Why? Why not talk about religion? Nothing wrong with that. You have to be open-minded. So first of all, we need to get people being open-minded, acceptance, be able to listen to other people's point of view as well, in a very nice and good environment. Once we do that, then everybody is saying, we're all human beings. And one of the things I was thinking is how I can actually bring all these faiths together. And I thought I need to actually organize an event where I will choose a topic where I will ask actually every community or every religion and non-religion people to talk about that. And that is humanity. So on 1st of February at Cllr Hall, I have organized an event which I'm working on at the moment. Every religion will be present, and they will be talking about humanity from their religious point of view. I'm bringing atheists, non-religion. They don't believe in religion, but actually they believe in humanity, don't they? So I want them to be there and talk about what they think about humanity. So hopefully that event actually brings something, to our lives, and I invite you all to be there as well. And I want probably Michelle or one of you to talk about humanity from your point of view. And I mean that, and we will talk about that. So that's what we need to do together as a community. One thing I've also heard about the 80% of, I think, the hate crime doesn't get reported. Is that right? Police has a zero tolerance policy. Is that right? And I would like to urge you, if you actually get anything, any problems with you, you need to report it. If we don't report it, then it will not be dealt with. Our statistics will be different, or they will be wrong, and giving us a different indication that there is nothing happening. The more incidents gets reported, then they get dealt with. So please do report any incident, and there is a zero tolerance, and we need to do that. So I think it's a great that we're here today, and we remember those who passed away. All I can say in the end is, please get in touch. Let me know if I can do as Mayor of Warrington for you. And I would like to invite you all in the coming new year at the town hall, and I would like to do a press release at that event about acceptance and about awareness and about education. So hopefully I'll speak to Michelle, and then probably in February, March time, we'll organize something where I will invite you all at the town hall, and we will get together and have a nice time. Thank you very much for inviting me.